was Charlie who helped unite MAGA. And you know what MAHA is? That's right, Make America Healthy Again. And tomorrow we're going to have one of the biggest announcements, really medically, I think, in the history of our country. We're going to be doing it with Bobby and Oz and all of the professionals. I think you're going to find it to be amazing. I think we found an answer to autism. How about that? Autism. Tomorrow we're going to be talking in the Oval Office in the White House about autism, how it happens, so we won't let it happen anymore. Taking Tylenol is not good. All right, I'll say it. It's not good. For this reason, they are strongly recommending that women limit Tylenol use during pregnancy unless medically necessary. That's, for instance, in cases of extremely high fever, that you feel you can't tough it out, you can't do it. I guess there's that. It's a small number of cases, I think. But if you can't tough it out, if you can't do it, that's what you're going to have to do. You'll take a Tylenol, but it'll be very sparingly.
Big claims, big headlines, but is it true? Let's break this down. Hey everyone, welcome back to Scott's Media. Around here, we don't just take rumors at face value, we dig into the facts. And today, we're talking about something that's got a lot of people worried. Tylenol and autism. Is there really a connection, or is it just another scare story? You've probably seen it online or on TV, claims that Tylenol or acetaminophen could raise the risk of autism if taken during pregnancy. It's a big statement, and when you first hear it, it sounds alarming. So let's slow this down and look at what's really going on.
I've got this headache that this starts right back up, comes through. It feels like it's coming through the base of my neck. I could definitely use aspirin right now.
But why aspirin?
No, I've been taking aspirin for years.
That's interesting, John, because the #1 selling brand of pain reliever doesn't contain aspirin.
Which one's that?
It's Tylenol.
That definitely surprises me.
Today we'd like you to try extra strength Tylenol. You know, you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
I'm going to have some proof.
Well, look at the difference in the amount of medicine in the leading pain relievers.
The extra strength Tylenol has more medicine. I would like to try it.
How's your headache?
It's gone. I feel wonderful. I wish I would have found out about extra strength Tylenol a long time ago. It's #1 with me now.
Try extra strength Tylenol, tablets, capsules, and adult liquid, aspirin-free, and you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
Wow. Really feel great.
Today, Tylenol bottles filled with capsules, tablets, and liquid were coming in by the thousands to the basement of the Daly Center, where Department of Health workers were logging and sorting them for testing.
At this time, Roger, we have analyzed in excess of 39,000 capsules, an equal number of tablets. And in response to your next inquiry, which is going to be how much has come in here, I can best describe it to you in terms of tons.
Have you found any with cyanide?
At this point, we have not.
Tylenol's been around a long time, since 1955 actually. It started out as a safer option for kids when aspirin was too harsh. By the 70s, it was in just about every household medicine cabinet, and then came 1982, the cyanide crisis. 7 people in Chicago died after someone tampered with Tylenol bottles. It was a tragedy, but it also changed the way all medicines are packaged. That's where tamper-proof seals and safety caps came from. And after all that, Tylenol didn't disappear. It became even more trusted. Fast forward to today, and billions of doses are used every single year.
Something that has been studied for close to decades at this point. A lot of this information and this cause, it comes from a recent study that reviews older studies on a connection between the use of Tylenol or acetaminophen in pregnancy and the outcome of autism. Now, important to note that even the authors of that study that is referenced have gone on to state that that study does not prove what we call a causal link. It does not prove that Tylenol causes acetaminophen. Important to remember, two things can exist in time, does not necessarily mean that one causes another.
Okay, so what about autism? Some studies do show an association between Tylenol use in pregnancy and higher rates of autism or ADHD. But here's the thing, association doesn't mean causation. Other large studies, including ones comparing brothers and sisters, found little or no difference at all. So, the research isn't clear-cut. It's mixed. And it's far from proving Tylenol actually causes autism. Here's where the health experts land. The FDA, the CDC, and the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists all say the same thing. There's no solid proof Tylenol causes autism. It's still considered one of the safest options for pain or fever during pregnancy. The advice is simple. Use the lowest dose you need for the shortest time you need it, and always talk to your doctor first. Autism isn't caused by one single thing. It's complicated. Genetics play the biggest role, along with other prenatal and environmental factors. Trying to pin it all on one product, whether it's vaccines or Tylenol, oversimplifies the science and adds fear instead of clarity. So, here's the takeaway. Tylenol's been around for nearly 70 years. Researchers are still studying it, but right now, there's no proof it causes autism. If you're pregnant and need pain relief, don't let Facebook posts guide your decision. Talk to your doctor. That's where the real answers come from. Thanks for hanging out with me on this one. If you found it helpful, share it with someone who's worried about Tylenol. And if you like myth busting and real talk, hit subscribe to Scott's Media. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed. Thanks for watching Scott's Media, where truth meets creativity. Check out these videos to keep the story going. And yep, that's the official merch right on your screen and in the description below. Want to support the channel directly? My Cash App and Venmo are below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. Rock the message, support the mission. I'll catch you in the next one.